Hi guys, welcome back to your girls channel. Yes, so today I'm gonna be giving you guys a video, a long overdue video that you guys been asking me question regarding being an international student and stuff. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Like, I get a lot of comments, a lot of inbox and stuff asking me questions regarding being an international student. As you all know, I am currently an international student here in Canada, and yeah, so and I'm here with my baby, my toddler boy, Zane, and my mom. So my situation varies a bit. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Yeah. So, first thing I want to just answer, because I get a lot of questions. As persons asking me what's the program I'm doing. Okay, so I'm taking the personal support worker program, aka PSW. Yes, it's a 1 year program. 8 months, 1 year program, yes, and I'm currently doing it at Durham College. I've been attending Durham College since May 2022, so I'm just down to my second month. May, June. Oh my God. Yeah, July coming is gonna be my third month since being enrolled in school. Yes, here, yeah, at Durham College. My first, nobody not ask me this, but me go tell you this. My first thing what me go tell you, anyone that wants to come to Canada to study, please ensure that you're choosing a school within the area that you're going to be living, or you're choosing to live within the area that your school is. Okay, don't be like me, even though my situation is different. Yes. Okay, so I live in Toronto. I live with my mom and stuff, so that kind of take the whole heavy burden off me for paying rent and all of that, and I get assistance with my baby from her. So I live with my mom in Toronto, and I go to school in Durham region. That's like I travel like 2.5 or 3 hours per day when I'm commuting on the bus. When I have my personal ride, I take like an hour to get to school, and remember that's two and not back. So sometimes it takes me 2 hours. That's when I have personal ride. And when I am taking the go bus and train and sub and regular bus, it takes me like 6 hours in total, like 3 hours to go, 3 hours to come. Or with the go bus, it takes me like 2.5 hours. But with regular bus only, it takes me like 3 hours to go and 3 hours to come. So it's really tiring, and it's been beating me really bad. So that's why you guys haven't really seen me as often as I used to be when I first initially started school, or just before I started school. Yeah, because your girl been tired, and you have assignments and all them something there, and I have to balance my baby because I can't neglect my child, not because of school and the whole work, because kids grow up so fast before your eyes. So you have to take that time out to bond with your child, and yeah. Plus, me need to maintain my mental health, yes. So I don't want to go off tangent. So yes, so please bear in mind, where you're going to study, you're going to live near there. Please. I know it's not just me do it, but some other persons do it. But as I say, I'm explaining based on my experience. It's not nice. It's best for you to live within the area that you go to school. Even if it's not walking distance, but close. Like an hour away is not so bad. It's not so bad. But to the 3 hour and 2.5 hours something with me though, no, me not recommend it to nobody. Okay, I do it because I have to do it, and because my situation, it's a plus for me and it's a minus. So yeah, anyways, next thing now. Okay, and also it interferes with you not being able to work, even though you get 20 hours to work. So that's like, most shifts are like 8-hour shifts. Some shifts can be 12-hour shift. For me, I do like 16 hours most times before getting into the hospital setting or long-term care home setting. So I am a registered nurse from back home in Jamaica. So I have a license back home in Jamaica. So it makes me qualified to be a PSW here, but I don't have the certificate, and a lot of persons want you to have the certificate. However, being that I have my nursing degree and my license and my past experience, I am able to get a job within that field just the same. So I recently started working as a PSW too. I know I'll explain it one day, but yeah, there is method to my madness. Okay, yes, it's my immigration pathway too. So yeah, so your 20 hours, you're gonna want to be, because my friends that live within Durham region, they are able to more flexibly work and be okay. But for me, it's hard for me, so I have to just work on the days when I don't go to school, either on the weekends or, like for me, I don't start practicals yet until June 30th. So for now, I can balance Thursday, Friday, because I don't go to school Thursday, Friday for now. But as soon as after this break, I'm going back to starting long-term care. So Monday to Friday, my backside, I go start their school or Durham region. Let's say I'm gonna be there, and then for long-term care home, I have to be there for 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to leave Toronto from after 3, or I don't know, like, cause I have to drop Zeta daycare and the whole work. So right now, I still don't know it I go work up, but something I forgot go on, If I dirt, I dirt. Anyways, yeah, a mom gotta do what she gotta do, and a girl gotta do what she gotta do too. Yeah. Plus, I have my classes at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that's good for me. So I can drop Zena daycare and then reach a school for class. That's good. But when you have the early classes, are them something that you want for the near to school, okay? You want it near. All right, enough of that chatting. Oh yeah, you're only entitled to work 20 hours per week. Yes. Well, that is legally. You're only entitled to work 20 hours per week. I know persons that do beyond 20 hours. It's kind of hard to do it too, because if your schedule is hectic like mine, or if you go to school like Monday to Friday, it's gonna be kind of hard unless you're gonna do like work tonight and go to school the morning and them something, and that's rough. Anyways, yeah. So someone had asked me, which state? As I said, or province. I am in Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Okay, so someone had asked me, can I do a 1-year program in college and do another 1-year program to make 2 years so that I could be eligible for 3 years postgraduate work permit? Okay, yes. The answer is yes. So I know of persons that did it and persons that are currently doing it too. So my colleague, she did a course prior to the course that she's taking now. She's in my class now, so she's doing the PSW now. But last year she did a 1-year program, so now she got her 3 years. She's gonna apply for her 3 years postgraduate work permit. So you do a 1-year program, you get a 1-year postgraduate work permit. So for me, I will get a 1-year postgraduate work permit. For someone that do like 2 years or more, they'll get a 3 years postgraduate work permit. Some persons are scared of doing a 1-year program. Like myself, I was hesitant too, and I just pray and hope, trust God that everything will work out within my favor. Yeah, because 1 year gives you just 1 year to work, and in order to be qualified to put in for your PR, you have to have at least 1 year of Canadian work experience to be qualified to put in for your PR and stuff. So for me, that is another reason why I chose PSW, because PSW course, them need PSW like every freaking where, like everywhere them need PSW. Like right now, the amount of jobs me see come up on Indeed, the amount of agencies that employ PSWs, and the amount of places me know employ PSWs. Trust me. So I decided to choose the PSW program because I know that as I finish school, I can get employed full-time, in that field and whatever. Even now, I'm currently working as a PSW, so I can go and make my little way, and should in case I decide I want to go permanent with wherever I'm going with, I'm good. But as I say, it's a job that is always in demand, so that's another reason why I chose it. So when you're choosing your course that you're gonna be doing, choose to do, I kind of went off tangent. Choose something that you know you're gonna be able to get a job right after leaving school. Don't choose something where you know you're not gonna get a job after school. No. And with that being said, if you know it's for me, some persons, it depends on the situation. I'll tell some persons, do not do a 1 year program. But some persons will get through with a 1 year program and they will be fine. Like me, I already have a degree and I just want to increase my points and stuff, so I chose to do a 1 year program. All being well, everything will be fine when I'm done and whatever. Then again, the next thing is like 2 years or more program to give yourself enough time to work on getting that Canadian experience if you're choosing something that you think you might not be able to get a job right away after finishing school. So doing a 2 year program or a 3 year program, you know, say you will get like a 3 years postgraduate work permit. Within that 3 years, you must accumulate 1 year worth of Canadian experience. You can't say you can't get a job now, unless that was really one of those courses that I'm telling you to stay away from. Someone was asking me, how is accommodation and part-time jobs in Oshawa? Okay, so I know some persons work full-time and come to school. Some of my classmates. I know some persons work part-time. There are jobs available there. I'm not 100% sure on how frequent there are, but what I noticed for me here in Toronto, like most of the places are the kind of jobs that I want. They're not that accessible. For me, like the PSW is really flexible, so thank God I got into it now. So it's more flexible where I choose, with the agency I'm working with, I choose when I want to do my shifts, I choose the shifts that I want to do, and all of that. I choose which one I want. So it allows me the flexibility of doing that. For some of the other jobs though, because I work with another agency too where I don't do PSW related work, right? That agency, they mostly want people with, most of the jobs they have is full-time people they want, but I'm lucky to get a part-time job with them too. So I work there too. So like if I do one shift as a PSW for the week or 2 shifts, I'm a short on hours or whatever, I'll just pick up with the agency or vice versa. You know, like yesterday I went with the agency. I didn't go in today because I'm not going to and I'm not choosing a PSW related job. But I might choose a shift tomorrow or I might choose a shift Sunday. And then I have a week off from school next week. So I'm definitely gonna choose PSW. I rather the more PSW related because those are more healthcare directed for me. But the jobs are there. It's just that sometimes they want more full-time people, but the part-time jobs are there too. They are there. It's just that my situation is kind of different because I have my baby, so I have to always try to factor him in, but the jobs are there. I know, because I have friends up there that are going to school and doing their part-time job, doing 2 jobs and all that, and them good. So yeah, the accommodations part, why? I was trying to look apartments up there. It's expensive. Oshawa has gotten so expensive. Durham region has gotten so expensive, like Toronto. Ever since this whole pandemic and this whole housing market skyrocketing and all of that. So the rents have been high, but I know there are student accommodations that are reasonable for students. I know my friend, she's looking at a $300 accommodation, but she's sharing with someone. You can be flexible if it's you alone, but if it's your child or like your family, you know, you're not going to want student living. You have to go more directly to, you know, like something more, your apartment with you and your family alone, or a house, a basement or something with you and your family alone. But the housing is kind of expensive. Not kind of, it is expensive. Housing is expensive. Food is expensive too, but not too expensive. If you're working, you can manage and you just have a budget and, you know, like strategize and stuff. How much is Durham tuition fee? The tuition fee varies. So for me, I'm doing a 1 year program, the PSW program, as I said, and my course is 17,000 something Canadian dollars. One semester is 8,000 something and the other is 8,000 something. Yes, I know it's expensive, or it sounds expensive. It is expensive, but guess what, guys? Don't beat on yourself too much. Don't beat up on yourself too much. Just think of it as an investment. A lot of people take loans. A lot of people save for this, and especially when you're like working along with your partner or doing a partnership, it's way easier and way better for you guys. Like, yeah. So both on, because your spouse can come and work as a full-time person. He gets a open work permit to work thing there, so you can do more than 40 hours or whatever. So if you don't know, so no in this together, for win, and yeah, getting a PR end game and whatever, just focus on that. Nobody say, oh boy, too expensive, I can't do this, whatever. No can't do it. It's possible. It's possible, especially when it's a group, a team. It's possible. It's better too. Yes. Did I pay? Okay. So what am I studying? Okay, yeah. Average rental costs. As I said, my friend, and what I see so far is like 350 sharing. When I'm looking at like basement or other apartments by yourself and whatever, like my kind of living that I'm looking. My own self-contained thing, it's like 1,500 to not even 1,500. 1,500 would be like some worst case scenario where you don't want them something there. It's like 18,000, 17,000. Oh shit, sorry, 1,800, 1,700. Up to 2,000. So it ranges from between $1,500 to $2,000 for like a 2-bedroom apartment or basement and them stuff there. So as I said, the housing thing can be, a little expensive. Plus, some people, hydro is included, some people it's not included, which is like your bills, electricity and stuff included, and some it's not. So yeah. Do I see any boys in the practical nursing program? Yes, boys are in the program. It's a male and female. It's the nursing overall is not just for male. I mean, not just for females. It's both. It's for both genders, and you'll be surprised of how many males you're seeing in these fields as opposed to. I was once wondering too if males were in nursing now, but when I went to university and after working in the hospital and stuff, I realized it's both male and female, but it's just that it's more female dominant because the whole caring and whatever, and it being looked at as a female job, but it's for every thing there, not just for females. So I do see females and males there on campus. And as I said before, if you choose a program will make sense. I know, but that stress and get stuck in analysis paralysis and research phase and all that. Do your research though. Please do your research. Research on the provinces. Research, because Ontario is really populated and it can be expensive versus some of the other provinces. So please do your research, and me choose to come to Ontario because I have family support and friends and the whole support system here. That's the reason why I chose to come here. If I didn't have these, I wouldn't have come to Ontario. I would have went to another province, get my things started out, like Alberta or I know persons in Alberta. Like Nova Scotia, I hear that their one is not so bad, like the expenses and stuff. I don't know. I would have went to another province possibly though. But since visiting here really and stuff, I get to like it here. So I just decided to, okay, fine. So yeah, guys. So leave in the comments questions that you guys want me to answer. And you can even DM me on Instagram with questions, and I'll answer. I answer promptly on IG once I see the messages, and even YouTube too. I do answer promptly as best as I can. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's basically the questions I've been getting. Yeah, but we need support system too. So if you come to Canada and you have no spouse left back at Jamaica or whichever country, bring them along with you, okay? You're gonna need the emotional, financial, physical, and all of them, Kali. support there. Trust me. And it's better for you guys to come together, go through it together, and work together to achieve that common goal. Trust me. Yeah. I see it happening, and I see where it makes much more sense than the one person coming and struggling, and yeah. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents, and that's just me answering some questions. I just sat here and decided I'm just gonna answer the questions. So yes, guys. So thanks again for watching, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girls' channel, and join the family. Love y'all. Bye.